Everything gets better when we save lives is the motto of an organization looking to fight against homophobic bullying in schools. At this day and age, Chile is still one of the large amounts of countries in which LGBT people does not have rights or shares equality with heterosexual people and couples. The population is still divided between acceptance and intolerance with the social minorities present in our society. Xenophobia, homophobia, and male chauvinism are some of the problematic characteristics of most of the Chilean people, and this can be demonstrated mostly in social media and daily life comments that are shared without second thoughts. It has been stated that respect and tolerance are mostly taught at home since childhood. Nowadays, children are not only easily influenced by their environment, but by the media as well. This explains why bullying is still an issue in our schools. Information provided by the Todo Mejora Foundation, or Everything Gets Better in English, states that almost 100% of LGBT high school students have heard homophobic comments in their own schools, and at least 60% of those comments come from teachers or adults, validating this form of oral aggression.
This past October, the Todo Mejora Foundation started a campaign to get 100 new members to focus in promoting LGBT kids and teenagers' rights. Looking to raise awareness on the issue, statistics were revealed by Todo Mejora, relevant to homophobic bullying in schools. The information reported that only 1 out of 3 students consider bullying as a serious or very serious issue. With this, also 7 out of 10 LGBT students admitted to feel unsafe in their schools. The explanation they gave about their insecurity was their physical appearance, their gender expression, and sexual orientation, being it declared or perceived. Bad-intentioned rumors and stealing belongings were declared to be the most frequent forms of bullying, with 17.8% and 19.1% respectively. Julio Dantas, founder of Todo Mejora, explained it in an interview that their plan is to instruct teachers and parents in the issue, so when faced a complicated situation with LGBT students, they will have the experience and knowledge to make the right decisions and give good counsel.
El foco principal de la campaña es que chilenos y chilenas conozcan la realidad de que están viviendo los niños, niñas y adolescentes que son lesbianas, gays, bisexuales y trans, y también los otros que sufren por ser percibidos como, o sea, también los niños heterosexuales. Hoy día casi 100% de estos niños escuchan comentarios homofóbicos en las escuelas. 60% de estos comentarios vienen de profesores y profesoras. La situación está muy peligrosa en Chile. Por eso queremos que chilenos y chilenas sean solidarios con estos niños y sus familias y se hagan socios de la Fundación Todo Mejora. ¿Por qué? Porque creemos que todo mejora cuando un profesor, en vez de discriminar contra los niños, cuida y protege a los niños y les ofrece una educación de calidad. Creemos que todo mejora cuando psicólogos, en vez de rediscriminar con niños que vienen a pedir ayuda, son personas que están capacitadas para poder promover el bienestar de esos niños. Y creemos que todo mejora cuando papás y mamás, en vez de rechazar sus hijos y hijas, y sabemos que cuando son rechazados los hijos LGBT, son 8 veces más propensos a suicidarse, en vez de rechazarlos, los abrazan y los celebran. Nosotros queremos que chilenos y chilenas puedan participar con nosotros en la Fundación y ayudar a hacer que Chile sea el país que debe ser.
Since being a bullying victim is one of the dominant causes of suicide, and it is estimated that rejection from parents increases the chances of suicide at least 8 times, it is important for children and teenagers to feel acceptance from their elders and parents. Todo Mejora works in another 15 countries, including Chile. It is now when minorities are manifesting themselves and fighting for their rights that it's important to teach and give example of tolerance and respect for future generations. The Kaizen Inquiry, National Socioeconomic Characterization Inquiry in English, revealed that at least 1% of the Chilean population admitted to be homosexual and 0.5% to be bisexual. However, such a low result was it that it was quickly questioned by the LGBT community. Julio Dantas, when asked about his opinion on the numbers, answered that it was an expected result, since it was a sensible question and not a lot of people are open about their sexuality. Not until this recent inquiry did we have updated information about the homosexual population of our society, since the last one was done in 1998.
With time, it is expected to reach a large amount of people and for them to become aware of the injustices that LGBT people have to live every day. It will not be easy, but it has been demonstrated that new generations are less conservative and more inclusive with social minorities. It is hoped that one day everyone will be equals in the eyes of the law and in the eyes of society.